James Quinn has just popped up in Classic Emmerdale in ITV3 as Wally Firecracker Foggin, an old friend of Zak Dingle. But it's not James's only soap role. Who else has he played? And where do you recognize him from? Who did James Quinn play in Emmerdale? James Quinn has appeared in Emmerdale 3 times. His first appearance was as Repo Man in January 1991. He then popped up again in December 1993 as Inspector Ramsey. James played Wally Foggin in July and August 2002. In December 2011 he played D.S. Bedford, who was investigating an attack on Zak Dingle. Kane had been beaten and left for dead. Wally Firecracker Foggin in Emmerdale. Currently, ITV3 are airing classic episodes featuring James's turn as Wally Foggin. The Dingles were on a day out when their van broke down and they were stuck in another village. They decided to go to the local pub where Wally walked in. Zak recognized him as his old friend Wally Firecracker Foggin. They knew each other from their prize-fighting days. It quickly became clear Wally lived up to his nickname when he revealed he'd blown up his cannabis plants on his allotment to stop the police finding them. The Dingles were impressed and insisted he came to stay with them, but Lisa was more shocked than anyone to see him. It soon became clear she had a history with him too. He and Lisa were old flames. Lisa was left disappointed, however, when Firecracker didn't recognize her. It seems he was her first love and she lost her virginity to him. Foggin later showed up at the Dingles and revealed he was in trouble with the police for the explosion and needed to hide out. Sam was thrilled and inspired by Firecracker's tale set about trying to blow stuff up himself. But Firecracker was more interested in taking Lisa on a trip down memory lane. She, however, was not impressed by that idea. Firecracker moves in. As Wally got settled in the village, he offered to help Diane plan a firework extravaganza for the village and Bloom celebrations. After several weeks, it soon became clear Foggin was outstaying his welcome at the Dingles. Zak was feeling threatened by him and the men resorted to arm wrestling matches to prove who was top dog. Disaster struck at the Village and Bloom event when Foggin put his explosives in the dust cart and a lit cigarette was also thrown in there, causing a massive explosion. Knowing who was responsible, Zak went on the warpath and managed to track down his mate, just as he was trying to rekindle things with Lisa. Zak demanded Firecracker meet him outside for a fight. Fed up Lisa, however, soon made it clear she was unimpressed with both men. After sharing some home truths with Zak, who finally admitted he felt threatened, they reunited and told Wally to find somewhere else to live. He left, but not before taking one last shot at kissing Lisa. He was firmly rejected. What else has James Quinn been in? James Quinn is a very well-known face on British television. He has appeared in Coronation Street 6 times. 3 of those was as a police officer. Most recently, he appeared in January 2021 as DS Keith Willits, involved in investigating the assault on Adam Barlow. James also played this role in 2013 when he was investigating the fire at the Rovers. And again in 2018 when he looked into Pat Felon's crimes. He has also been in Hollyoaks as original dad Kirk Benson. Cracker, Doctors, Clocking Off, DL, and Pasco, Fat Friends, Heartbeat, Casualty, and Holby City are among his other TV credits. Leave us a comment on if this story